Well, hello, everybody. This is Charles Harper, and welcome to this evening's radio show. And I want to talk about our new PLR release that was today, and it is called Speed Learning for Experts, PLR, and it is Volume 6 of New Marketer Workshop. And this set of tutorials is a bonus selection for our Ultimate Insiders, but we've also decided to make it available to the public. And I do want to tell you a little bit about what we're covering in this course. And like all of our courses, this is a step-by-step over-the-shoulder video course. And the perspective is how you're going to be able to use some of the tools that are available to become an expert, to immerse yourself in a topic area. And in some cases, you're using AI to do that. In other cases, you're using just some of the tools that you have available. And this is a kind of an important element in today's, especially in our internet marketing world, because generating content doesn't necessarily help you to learn anything, and it doesn't even necessarily make you an expert. All it does is make you sound like an expert when you're producing, something together. And I do believe that by the time, the dust really settles, that most of us who are information marketers, we really do want to find a place where we're going to be the most knowledgeable, or at least knowledgeable on a topic. I think we're going to have to plant our flag, and we're going to have to start doing some of the hard work of being available in one particular niche and being that person. And so by all means, I am a believer, and I think I said this the other night, that, where you can use AI to kind of leverage what it is that you're doing, you should do it. And I was talking to Laurel at dinner, and one of the things she talked about, we read this book back in 2017 called What to Do When Machines Do Everything. And it's kind of interesting because the gentleman in that book just kind of talked about the fact that, by the time that AI really gets here, he kind of felt like it's never going to replace a human being, but it's also going to be the kind of, it's going to be the kind of tool that either helps people to leverage it and to help people to do more of what they really want to do, or it really will be a disruptive force. And we've not yet seen the disruptive part. I think the dust is still settling. But in any case, our PLR video course is really going to be kind of teaching your customer how to learn, and it might seem like it's kind of an elementary process, but some of the AI tools that we have available are really going to help us to be able to do that. And in kind of looking at some of the videos that we're going to be doing here in this course, we talked about, just some of the tools that you have to kind of get some of the news into your brain, how to use things like Speechify, how to use a Kindle Cloud Reader, using something called Chat PDF, and I think that's kind of a very important element, getting scholarly written content, some academic resources, and then really getting that resource into what it is that you're doing, really getting that resource into what you are writing. How you can undertake some certification. That has nothing to do with AI, but it really does help you to become and to build your expertise specifically in business. And then we talked about two applications, both Zotero and Trinka, both of which will help you in the writing process. So when you start talking about gaining these knowledge, whether you use it, whether you get it from AI or whether you get it from traditional sources, you want to be able to archive it, and you want to have it in an archive so that you can search it, and you want to have it in an archive so that you can get it when you need it. And we went over that here in this course. And, of course, we added on a portion in our DFY Live Masterclass. In this particular case, what we're going to do is we're going to add a bonus there where we're going to give you a direct import direct into your System.io account as well as your Go High Level account. So if you've got a Go High Level agency account, you'll be able to use the share link, put it inside of your account. If you have a System.io account, you'll be able to take this course and to put it inside of your, inside of your course platform. Now, again, the DFY Live Masterclass, it actually has the element or the share code for the front end course. So, the bonus is not in the front-end course. It's actually in the DFY Live Masterclass. When you get that, you'll then be able then to get the front-end course, have that share code, add it right to your System.io or your Go High Level. And we added on a tutorial masterclass, as we always do. It's kind of a step-by-step, over-the-shoulder, long-form workshop where I basically went over some of the ways in which you can learn and really the thought process you need to have behind learning with AI and other tools. And, we covered different tools entirely than we did in the front-end course. Front-end course, we didn't really talk a lot about ChatGPT. However, in the back-end course, which is DFY Live Masterclass, in the tutorial masterclass, we did talk about ChatGPT, some of the plugins, and how you're going to be able to use them. So this is a fun course for us to be able to create. And excuse me. And so one of the things I've been thinking about is, really developing my own line of things that are not over the shoulder. And I'm really thinking about starting to develop how to learn and how to teach, as something that's not technical, but a necessary piece of content. So I'm thinking about developing that as a side brand. As you know, I talked about this tonight in the Q&A. If you haven't been to the weekend Q&A, I've already posted it as of the recording of this session. You can join in at theplrshow.com/weekend Q&A. And Laurel and I were on tonight, and we were on from about 7 to 7:40. Incidentally, if you're listening to this, our weekend Q&A most Saturdays. Now, we may not be here next Saturday because we've got our doctoral residency, but most Saturdays you can join our PLR training. You can do that at theplrshow.com/PLR training. You will then be able to sign up for the training. Make sure you have your notifications turned on. And then every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that is when we will then be ready for you to answer your questions, right? And as is the case with everything else, if our Ultimate Insiders have questions, those actually get bumped to the top, and we handle those questions first. So that being said, I appreciate you kind of hanging out with me here on this radio show. We ended up having to skip a day, mainly because of the launch and the release that we had kind of get ready. So with that, definitely appreciate you listening in. I appreciate you stopping in. And once again, if you want to get the newest PLR product, which is our Speed Learning for Experts, Volume 6 of New Marketer Workshop, then you can get that at theplrshow.com/new or theplrshow.com/TNMW-Volume-6. Either way, it's there where you can be able to, you can get the new videos, and then you can move on to the upgrade. And really, that's really about it for tonight, and I appreciate you once again hanging out with us here. So with that, have a great night and a pleasant tomorrow. Take care.